We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peter Wada, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Digging in, Peter Sasaki, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Philip Yabuta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Yabuta is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Hideki Ono is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Into the box, Wander Franco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the 1st in a scoreless ball game. Michael Kopech gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Marshall Warren is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
At the plate now, Antonio Velasmil. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
Stepping in now, Ricky Marchand, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Two is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Quentin Broadway, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ready on 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, Reese Hines, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it is.
Count is 1-2. Ball, that counts.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So now to the plate, Darryl Belanger, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Belanger, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The set and the 2-1 fouled off. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
The payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
At the plate, Reggie Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it is. And it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 1 inning in the books here. Syracuse leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Douglas Sauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Christian Pache.
Digging in, Christian Pache. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. A ball with no strikes. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Three one is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Hugh.
Now at the plate, Hugh Koo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners on first with one down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Matt Payne. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike. Throw over to first. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit toward the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Astros leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that's Estevan
The
Ponce.
second baseman, Estevan Ponce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Andres Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Runner. Into the box now, Marshall Warren. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio Velasquez.
At the plate now, Antonio Velasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ricky Martin.
In now, Ricky Marchand, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Two balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Quentin Broadway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Polar Bears lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Peter Sasaki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Ready now, Philip Yabuta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hideki Ono will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Ono, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Houston. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rhys Hines.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Darryl Belanger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers, 9 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Law. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Stepping in now, Douglas Sauer, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Pache stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hugh Koo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Hugh Koo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Second and third here, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. High pop-up. Hines moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
At the plate, Matt Payne, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 2-0. So digging in now, Estevan Ponce. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andres Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Back outside.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two and one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
One out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So striding forward now, Marshall Warren, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The designated hitter, Antonio.
Into the box now, Antonio Velasquez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Leland Crockett gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Leland Crockett.
Stepping into the box, Peter Sasaki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Peter Sasaki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knee. Liner towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Philip Yabuta.
At the plate, Philip Yabuta. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Hideki Ono, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-2, here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fouled away. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. David Peterson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 77, David Peterson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio Velasquez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Hitter, Antonio Velasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Koo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ricky Marchand. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Wander Franco. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding into the box, Douglas Sauer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Popped him up. Belanger shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Christian Pache. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1-0 the count. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now. Hugh Koo waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Warren is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Hugh Koo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Rhys Hines. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in, Darryl Belanger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, first
Stepping in, Reggie Law. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Diego Irizarry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Irizarry.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Peter Sasaki.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Cue shot here out towards short. Knee high, he barehands it in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Philip Yabuta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and two.
That's down. 2 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Broadway is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Now batting, Estevan Ponce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Estevan Ponce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Now batting, left fielder, Andres Sanchez.
At the plate now, Andres Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Marshall Warren, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Koo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Velasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jordan Sherry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jordan Sherry.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hideki Ono.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Popped up, back behind second. Ponce is there for it. 1 out. Striding in for Houston, Wander Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Sherry, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Next to the Astros.
Now at the plate, Douglas Sauer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Christian Pache. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Polar Bears are out on top 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ricky Marchand.
The shortstop, Ricky.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Reese Hines. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Ready for another chance. Darryl Belanger. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Frank Piedra comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. set to start the ninth in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hugh Koo.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Payne. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Strike. The count.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Next to the
Stepping into the box, Peter Sasaki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, Philip Yabuta, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Billy O'Neill gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Inside, ball two.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Polar Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Leland Crockett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Kopech was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.